wasting them at the beginning of the game, which is causing me to lose. But I should be able to do it if I stop fucking up. Well, can we stop fucking up if it's possible? I will appreciate it. I mean, I don't think I'm asking for too much. Just bomb when you're supposed to, basically. It's okay. We will do it. I also kinda wanna play the extra stage afterwards. The extra stage, which will be relatively easy. Just that for what I remember, the extra stage of this game has some nasty shit. But that nasty shit is usually just like the main game. Something that you can shield yourself by just the amount of resources that you get. You know, pretty much. But yeah. Also, I wouldn't say that this is the only... Like, this alongside Mystic Square are the only PC98 games that are good. Because Phantasmagoria of Dimensional Dream is very good too. Touhou 3, that's a really good game. The problem with that game is that it's really hard, but you know. It's a Touhou game, is what you will expect. And honestly, it's a game that it's really hard if you play it on Lunatic. If you play Touhou 3 on hard or normal, it's very easy to play. You basically just wait to bomb until you get a boss attack, and with that you reach the final boss pretty much without dying. The problem is that in Lunatic the boss attack happens so often that obviously that strategy doesn't work. Well, doesn't work. You still pretty much have to do that, but at some point there is a boss that is obviously gonna fuck you up. And when that happens, you know, you're dead. But Touhou 3 is a very good game. I would play it, as I said, if it wasn't for the fact that if I want to one coin clear on Lunatic, I already use... Well, there is still one more character that I can use to beat it on Lunatic. Also, people here are making some very weird noises. Like, apparently the apartment that is above me is going under, you know, some reparations, but it's very late for them to keep working on them. I don't know what those sounds come from, like where those sounds come from. I will assume that it's from there, but I don't know why they will still be working at this hour. It's way too late to be doing that. Well, it's alright. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? That the ceiling above me is gonna fall to my face? It could happen, yes. But, you know, I have to get quite unlucky for that to happen. It's kinda... Maybe there are some squatters. You mean people that do squats? I don't think people that do squats will be making such a noise. Unless they are squatting in a different way. Unless they are squatting passionately. In which case, well, that's a different story. But I don't know. It could be. I mean, I know that it's gonna be a very cheap excuse, but when I was fighting Raimo on the previous run, one of those noises actually distracted me. Obviously, I probably would have died nonetheless, but it distracted me enough to not pay enough attention to what was going on the screen. As I said, I would have died regardless, but you know. That sucks. Gotta have to spend bomb. I always forgot how much of a banger Alice Maestra is. Yeah, Alice Maestra is a super good theme. Alice Maestra is top tier. As I said before, Alice Maestra is probably the best song in this game. If I gotta be 100% honest. It's most likely the best one. I mean, there are some very good themes, like I will say that Mugetsu theme is very good, Marisa theme is very good. Well, Yuka's last theme is also very good, you know. I think that Alice Maestra is a step above all of those. And as I was also saying before, most people that remix PC98 music, this and, well, Bad Apple, which is what you're hearing right now, usually those are the only two songs they remix, Alice Maestra and Bad Apple. There are others, yes, but those two are, I think, by far the most popular PC98 themes. I don't think any other one comes close. But I don't know, I didn't look at the Touhou popularity poll to see which PC98 is the most popular, you know, so I wouldn't know. I will assume that the most popular one will probably be Bad Apple, clearly. It's insane. Just because of a remix, this theme got so fucking popular. Though I think what's the most nasty thing is that people other than Alstroemeria Records that did that remix in particular, right, other than them, the other people that remix Bad Apple usually remix that version, like the Alstroemeria version. Which is obviously quite stupid, because you're remixing a remix, like, at least go for the original. A lot of people don't even know that the original doesn't even sound like the Alstroemeria remix. I mean, it resembles it in some way, but that's about it. The main melody is quite different. Ah, come on, you sack of shit. At least I only had one bomb remaining there, but damn, it still hurts. We get killed by that. by that introduction. There is no way I'm actually dodging that pattern without bombing, dude. That pattern is fucked up. Damn, why did she decide to throw it there? That was weird, because that side is usually aimed, but I wasn't where she threw it, right? So I don't know why she threw it there. It's like she predicted I was gonna be there. God damn it. Good prediction. I actually was there. I still feel that I should have more resources, but it's also true that I didn't get the most amount of extents yet, so there is still room for more. So this is one of those games where bombing gives you a shit ton of resources. Bombing gives you a lot. That shit is super hard to dodge. Can I get the Net's stem? That's another problem, that I don't really know where the extents are in this game. I just know they come very quickly, but I don't know much else other than that. I really do not. That's a good bomb, because it also bombs the first pattern of this asshole. But you also get a free extra life at the end of that mid-boss. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the extents are supposed to be here. If anyone knows, let me know. But I have no idea. Because they are very irregular, they are not obvious. I mean, maybe they do follow a very simple pattern, but it's not like in most Touhou games where you could be like, oh, it's in 1 million, 2 million, 4 million, and 8 million, right? Like, this one is a little bit different. Well, 1 million. Not 1 million, but like 10 million, right? Depending on the scale that it's used. Oh, I needed to bomb there, because otherwise I would have lost a bomb for free. I mean, obviously the ideal thing will be to pick up that bomb without bombing, but I mean, if you're not gonna pick it up anyways, might as well bomb, so that's a trade. There's gonna be one time where I'm not gonna need to bomb those dolls. But that time is not today, that's for sure. Alright, so let's see. I have 4 lives, but those 4 lives can go out like this against Rainbow. These dolls are here for score, bombing gives a lot. Yeah, I think that is indeed the case. I can't believe Reimu's first pattern is way harder than most of the shit she has afterwards. Well, though the shit she has afterwards is honestly quite nasty. Nice. Ah man, that shit. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of times these patterns are simple to understand. The problem is that at the speed that they are being thrown out, it's very hard to react to them. At least for me. But like, they are easy to understand for the most part. When it comes to actually reacting to them, it becomes a problem. Alright. I think if I'm not mistaken, Yuka in stage 6 gives you a life for free, right? Like, in the middle of the match, doesn't Yuka give you an extra life? Or am I misremembering? Maybe I'm misremembering. No, I think what happens is that you get an extra life at the end of stage 6, before the boss. I can't remember. That boss, I can't remember it because most of the times when I reach there, I basically beat it on the first try. Like, I never need to try hard the final boss of this game because it's so fucking easy. In fact, there is literally one pattern that the final boss has where what you need to do is to stay still. That's it. That's the pattern. You need to stay still. Nothing bad is gonna happen to you if you choose to stay still. So that's quite funny, I will say. But, you know. Oh, I forgot about this bitch. God damn it. I'm gonna bomb there because I want no trouble. Also, speaking of bombing, I'm most likely gonna bomb this one. This is one of the hardest last patterns, I think. I mean, last patterns in, you know, these PC-98 explosions. Ah, that's a shame. Should have hold on a little bit more, but it's okay. Alright. So speaking of hold on, I should hold on here. Alright. Come on, Yuka, bring it on. You gotta remember that she does Master Spark twice, but only around the end of the fight. I need to remember that, because if you don't remember that, you're gonna get reminded the hard way. You don't wanna get reminded the hard way, obviously. Oof. He does it here. So go to the right or the left. I should have bombed, damn it. Well, speaking of bombing, I'm a little bit scared here. I mean, unless I get an extend from the stage bonus, which I didn't. This can get scary here. Damn it. I have 2 bombs at least, but I also, as I said before, I'm pretty sure I get an extra life here for free. And I should be able to get one more score at stand, so I shouldn't be in trouble, I think. I hopefully should not be in trouble. Oh, you were gonna shoot like the other ones. Nice, good surprise. Okay, there is the score at 10. It's in 30 million. At least that one is relatively straightforward. Alright. But if I'm not mistaken, I also get another extra life here. I don't know where, like what enemy drops it, but I'm pretty sure this one, right? Or one of these. Yeah, one of these drops an extra life for sure. This one. Yeah, there it is. I don't know what, this one drops full power, right? Yeah. Full power needed to just fuck the last pattern. Okay, so here comes the final boss. This final boss is mostly a show, but there are some patterns that can take you by surprise. This is Yuka. You all know Yuka, everyone knows Yuka. But this is the original Yuka. There are some patterns like that one that are better to just be fucking bombed. You know. Just like the previous Yuka. Or, well, just like most bosses here. Well, this is the pattern I was talking about. You pretty much stay still and you don't get hit. It's just stay still, bro. Well, obviously you have to dodge the bullets coming at you, but I mean, come on. If you can't dodge that at this point, I don't know how you got to this point. Here she does Master Spark, right? Yeah. Double Master Spark, because one is not enough. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll take that. Damn, in the middle. Alright. This is the iconic POFB pattern. And that's a lot of power items, Jesus. That's if you die before, so you can make sure to be full power by this point. Not like it will make that much of a difference anyway. There you go. Nice. I will assume that this fight will probably be super hard to, at least for patterns like that one, to no bomb. But, you know, other than that, it's not that big of a deal. But there you go. Oh yeah, fuck. Here. Because, you know, I need to censor endings. But, you know. If I'm not mistaken, see, the funny thing is that in this game, Rainbow and Marisa pretty much were just knowing each other, right? But you know. But yeah, basically Rainbow and Marisa were just enemies 2 games ago. So the relationship is a little bit awkward because of it, you know. You have beaten your high score. I did beat my high score. Though that high score wasn't even a 1. Oh, that's right. That's the funny thing. That high score was probably a 1 coin clear. Because the funny thing about this game is that it doesn't differentiate between shot types of the same character. So if you use Marisa A or Marisa B to the game, it's the same shit. Like, it doesn't change at all, you know. Whether you, you know, whether you use A or B. And then in Touhou 5 it doesn't need to matter because they are 4 different characters. They don't have separate shot types, but yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, wasn't the score separated in Touhou 2 even though you only had 1 character? Or maybe you didn't, I can't remember. You know, 1998. But yeah. Yeah, and here suddenly I'm pretty skilled, even though moments ago I was a fucking scrub. But you know, there you have it. The skill verdict. You also get a cute image of Marisa using the... Well, that's not the outfit from the ending, it's just a random ass outfit that just happens to be there, you know. But you know, yeah, as you can see, the highest score before this one was a 1 coin clear, but as I told you before, I never 1 coin clear this game on Lunatic with this shot type. So both Rainbow and Marisa share the high scoreboard for both of the shot types. It's pretty funny. What's also pretty funny is that I 1 coin clear this with Rainbow in only 1 attempt. It's pretty cool too. Yep, there you have it.